Hello beautiful souls, today I want to have a look at in this new moon cycle, because yesterday it was new moon in Pisces. I want to have a look at in this next 30 days what you should start doing that you will have great success in. So okay, what I like to do is I'll get 3 cards. So this is group number 1, and this is group number 2, and this is group number 3. Okay? So I want you to pick a card from those 3 below, and then we'll see from there. Okay, group number 1. So in this new moon cycle, you pick the card and the struggle. So what you really should do is whatever make you feel annoyed, make you feel worried, whatever thing or people in that give you negative energy, make you not at peace, it's time to say a complete goodbye, a final goodbye. This is a thing that you should start doing, because I'm seeing like those people and things really take a toll on your health, on your abdomen area, your abdomen area. I feel this may cause bloating, indigestion, or irregular bowel movement. That's what I'm sensing. Also, it could cause discomfort around what's the organ? Your bladder. So it could influence you, every time you go to toilet, you will feel like discomfort. It could like go to toilet too frequently or not enough. So because I'm seeing like all those people and things sending you the energy that really take a toll on your health, especially it interrupting how water circulate in your body. You get a lot of like stagnation of water around your abdomen area. So it could mean that you get like edema, or just edema just means water accumulate in your body too much, they don't circulate, or you could go to bathroom too frequently and still feel like every time you drink water you just want to go to the bathroom, or the opposite. It's just like a disruption of how water circulate in your body. So that's what I'm sensing. So in this new moon, you really should cut those people, cut those things off, say a complete goodbye. This is the end. I'm not gonna let you negatively influence me anymore. So this is a thing you really wanna you really need to do in this new moon. So let me draw more cards. What should group number 1 start doing in this new moon energy? What should group number 1 start doing in this new moon energy? What should group number 1 start doing in this new moon energy? So again, this is the same as the same card. Admit your true feelings. Admit to yourself how those people and things truly make you feel. Don't mask bad people and bad things with good cover, with good package. It doesn't work. You just have to admit, yeah, these people, these things make me feel terrible, make me feel bad, and then I'm gonna cut it off, because I demand the best for myself. I'm gonna cut those people off. It's time to admit to yourself. Don't second guess yourself and telling yourself that, oh, what I am feeling is wrong. This is what you are doing. You are telling yourself, what I feel this way is wrong. I should be nice, I should be kind. They don't mean that. They have good intention towards me. trust me, if someone have good intention towards you, you definitely feel it. You will feel an uplift energy, you know, that energy can lift you out of depression. It's just that powerful. But if what they are doing is making you feeling down, they don't have good intentions, or they just don't care at all. They may not have bad intentions, or they could, or they could just don't care about you at all. So it's time to admit to yourself, how am I really feeling? Am I really feeling good with the things that are happening around me, with what they are doing? It's time to get real. So I want to get one more card. What should group number 1 start doing in this new moon cycle? What should group number 1 start doing in this new moon cycle? Okay, this is a time for you to admit that you and other people are only human. What does that mean? If you really feel like burnt out, tired, if you really don't feel good about this situation in your heart, admit it, you know, I am not enlightened. I definitely should feel negative emotions. I'm definitely entitled to feel this way, you know, because after all, we are all humans. We are not Buddha, we are not God. So we are just human. Feeling this way is our body telling us that we need a rest, or we need to stay away from something. We need to protect ourselves. We need to conserve our energy. We need to spend more time healing, recharging, and just resting. And also admit this to yourself also means admit that other people are humans too. You know, humans are not pure and all kind. Even though everyone is doing their best, it doesn't mean that what they do is right, you know. It's time to admit that we all make mistakes, and our job is just to protect ourselves and, you know, look after ourselves. And then if someone make you feel that bad, something make you feel that bad, a job that really drains you, it's time to admit instead of forcing yourself. This is what I'm really seeing for you should do in this new moon, because this is the right time for you to do this, so that you can recover, so that you can feel happy and joyful again and enjoy your new life. Okay, that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope this is helpful, and good luck. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. If you pick this shroom card, think outside the box. So in this new moon, I really feel you should start painting or acting, wear costume, cosplay, and eating more mushroom. This is the things I'm sensing that you really should start doing. It's gonna be really good for you. And also I know that those kind of things is something that you may never have done before. You think it's just not something that you can do, but this is exactly the energy that I'm seeing you doing something that you think is completely not in alignment with who you are, or you think somehow you're not suitable, you know, you're not qualified, you're not good enough to do those things. So I say it again, in this new moon you should start doing painting, acting, wearing costume, something you do like on the stage, wearing costume. I can think of as acting or performing, and doing acrobatics, and also eating more mushrooms. That's what I'm sensing. Eating more mushrooms somehow is gonna be really good for you, really good for your creativity to come through you. And also I'm sensing that for some of you, this is the month that you should be getting real about your sexuality. For some of you, I'm saying this is the month you should get really real about your sexuality, your sex orientation, and be of no shame about it, you know. If you are a boy, you can admit, this is the time you admit that I like a boy, or like I like girls, and just act according to what you like. You know, this is time to admit that. If you're girls, this is time that for you to admit that, oh, I actually like girls, or I like boys, or I like both. Whatever that is true for you, it's time for you to admit that, and then go after the relationship that you really want. This is what I'm really sensing for you. So now I'm gonna draw more cards. Now I'm gonna draw more cards to see what else you should start doing in this new moon. What should group number 2 start doing in this new moon cycle? What should group number 2 start doing in this new moon cycle? What should group number 2 start doing in this new moon cycle? Okay, we start with those 3 cards. Fireworks and flowerful. This is the month you really should go out and do a lot of activities. This is not the month that you should stay home at all. You should spend 99% of your time outside doing something. I don't care what you want to do. And I only know is you should do something that is you have never done before, that you think, someone like me, someone like me do acting. Are you kidding? Those kind of things. Not something. This is not the time you do something that you normally would do. If you're someone who just regularly go to library and reading and studying there, this is not the time for you to do that at all. This is time that you do things that you have never tried before. And it's not only like you go to try some new food that you have never tried before. It is something like sounds a bit crazy to you. It may not be crazy to other people, Join an acting club is not crazy, It's not a crazy behavior, but it's a crazy thing for you, if that makes sense. I'm not saying you should go and rob a bank or something like that. Crazy. It's something that is normal to other people, but it's just you have never tried before. Something like go to the ocean and dive, and a set of firecrackers, wearing really, 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 really red lipstick, which you would normally not doing that kind of thing. And then whatever you choose to do, you do it, you join a class, you join a group, you go with a group of people, and then you make yourself so unique, and then you just put yourself out there and let everyone see, You're not just wearing that super red lipstick and stay at home. You wear that super red lipstick and then you go out and do your thing. That's the energy that you should really, that's the energy that I'm sensing that you should really do in this new moon cycle. And if you do that, you are gonna get really good feedback. People actually gonna notice you. And also I'm seeing that you're someone who is just genuinely sweet and gentle. And you used to think this is not power, this is a weakness. But for people who truly love you and admire you and truly wants to be your friends and your lovers and your, significant others, they are attracted to you because your sweet and gentle nature. They find those qualities are so attractive. So, but this is a month that your outlook, your appearance, how you dress yourself, how you do your makeup will be a huge contrast to who you really are inside. This is the month to attract people with your, wearing very vivid and bright colors, clothing and makeup to attract people's attention. Once you get their attention, they will start noticing your sweet and gentle nature, and that's a really perfect combination. I'm feeling it's like a really good wine, The first time you taste it it gives very strong taste, but after that, there's something left in your tongue that make people think about it, and it will stay for a very long time. So you are a really good bottle of wine that it's time for you to display yourself and get yourself out there to make friends and let the world know you. So you have really good luck in this area. So that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading is helpful, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye! Hello, group number 3, my beautiful pile. So if you choose this tubular bells. Tubular bells card with patience and trust. This is gonna be the reading for you. So in this new moon energy, I feel first of all, I'm not gonna lie to you, things are gonna be a little bit slow for you, happening very slow. It's not gonna be like what you expected at all. It's gonna be slow. It's just slow. It is slow, but it is developing. So it's really a test of patience. So what I'm getting is, for you, you should also slow down whatever you are doing on a daily basis, whether you work or how you live your life. You should slow down. Don't do too much too quick. Do a little bit of every day and slow down and rest. Because I'm seeing that what you are nourishing is growing, but it has its own timing. So this is your time for you to really regain the balance of life, to slow down, take a deep breath, and actually enjoy the present moment a little bit more, not focusing too much of getting things done or being productive. This is a month for you to just chill and relax. So I want to have more cards to see if we have more message for group number 3. Group number 3, what should group number 3 be doing in this new moon energy? We have strange fruit, embrace your differences. What should group number 3 doing in this new moon? What should group number 3 start doing in this new moon? We have flowerful. This is really the month for you, group number 3. To know that you have ability that is different than most of people, that you are not, how you think and how you feel is different than the majority of people. This is time for you to admit that, to have to actually get to know yourself, that you are just like that. So how you live your life is going to be different than most of people. This is really self-discovery and self-acceptance. This is a huge month for you to do those two things. Discover yourself and accept yourself, and embrace the qualities that you are embodying that may be very different than most of the people you know. And also this month, I'm sensing that you should really start gardening. Plant some flowers and see how they grow. This is going to be really helpful for you to gain some patience towards your life, to very helpful for you to calm down and slow down, because I think you are a very quick-tempered and productive person. So this is time for you to actually learn how to slow down, to have more patience. And gardening is the way to go. And plant all kinds of different flowers with all kinds of different colors: red, pink, blue, purple, yellow. Make yourself a little garden. And get some flowers that have really sweet and nice fragrance, will be really good for you. So this is what I'm sensing for you in this new moon. It's very important to admit that, not admit, but actually this is something you didn't know before. There's something new, that new realization about yourself, that you are just different than most of the people you know. In the past, when you were studying in your class, you don't feel you fit in, because the way you think and you feel, it just, you didn't feel that you belong, because it's just because you are different. It's just because you are different. And the first step is to just embrace that, and then so you can eventually find your tribe. Because if you don't know about that, you are still trying to fit into, whatever group that you don't belong. it won't work. So the first step is to embrace that you are different. Say, I am different than most of the people I know. So I'm going to live a very, very different lifestyle than them. I'm going to live my life very, very differently than what society can see, thinks normal. This is a really huge month for you to come to this realization, and it's really powerful. So this is the message that I have for you, group number 3. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye!